Hello guys, what's going on? It's Khan and welcome to another Overkill's The Walking Dead video. Now in this video we are going to be taking a look mostly at character progression and each of these individual characters. I'm going to probably chop this up into 4 different videos because they're 4 different playable characters, and we're going to be taking a look at what they're good at, what they do, and the kind of progression that you can unlock as you continue to play the game. So there are a few things that we need to know about this game in particular. Number one, I'm playing the beta. This is the PC closed beta, so all of this information is going to be from there. These things are subject to change because this is, after all, a beta. This is beta version 1.0.0.0, and yeah, I'm gonna try and do this so that you guys can, before you buy, I know a lot of people are kind of on the fence because they'd like to know what this game is about in terms of the progression. How is it going to keep me interested for the money? What am I going to be doing to continue playing this? And what do I get for it? So we're going to be taking a look at that for each of the individual characters. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, be sure to comment. Let me know anything you'd like to know. I'll try my best to answer it. And yeah, hope you enjoy. If there's anything you want to know, be sure to let me know. All right, let's get started. Moving on to the last character in the 4-character breakdown of the tree of skills and kind of what we're going to be investing our time in for upgrades, we have Maya. Maya is the support class. She basically is the healer in a lot of respects. Maya is extremely good. The SMG is amazing. And she also has the med kits that she can put down. Very good class, especially starting out. For the base defense, Maya is awesome, and a good starter character, flat out in every respect. So looking at Maya, we'll take a look at her skill. Her skill first is the med bag. Place a med bag that has 2 uses. Ally heals 100% health after interacting with the bag for 3 seconds. This will basically let you heal your teammates, or maybe even heal yourself. You put the bag down and then it'll have 2 heals in it. Very useful, very good. She comes with the SG Compact 5 Submachine Gun. This thing has 35 rounds in it. It's really good. Zombies die in one shot, so as long as you don't, you know, kind of hold the button down and spray, you could take them out if you control your burst. It's really good. That's all I got to say about that. Just try it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's awesome. Her sidearm, she has the same sidearm as Grant, which is the J&M M29 revolver. Not the fastest firing, but if you really wanted to do it, you could just go over and then you could swap out something like this, maybe go for a faster firing weapon, and later on I'm sure they'll have more weapons in here. So if you want to, not use the revolver, then you could definitely go for that. But in terms of damage, this will probably do more damage to some of the stronger targets, which is kind of where she falls weak. The SMG is going to take out, a lot of the smaller, weaker zombies much quicker. But if you're talking about stronger zombies, she's going to kind of be lacking in the damage department. And that's something to kind of think about. She would work well with Aiden. If Aiden was next to her, she could be giving him some backup. And again, if Grant was spotting out enemies, then they could both be doing more damage. And then Heather, kind of somewhere in the mid-range, just running around doing different things and getting the objectives done, I think is what her play style is going to be for. Yeah, everybody has a role, and they all do what it seems like pretty well. So yeah, Maya has her place, and it's pretty good if you're trying to just kind of kill zombies and stuff and just have a good time. Maya's a good person to start with. Then you have the iron machete. It's a machete. It's the melee weapon. It is what it is. So moving on to camp upgrades, because I guess we need to talk about that first, similar to how we've been doing it for the rest of the videos. We've got the clinic. The clinic is the camp spot for the survivors for the support class. The clinic, what you'll do is, you know, as it is with the other characters, each one of these that you unlock will make it so that you can get the upgrades for the support class. You have to do these in order to unlock those things, I'm sure. Then moving on to the survivor, the support survivor, lowers the chance of survivors dying on the survivor mission if one or more support survivors assigned. So if you have one of the support class characters in your group, you have a lower chance of dying. What that chance is, what the percentage is, they're not saying, but that's just what they say. Level 2 lowers the chance of dying again. And level 3 increases maximum amount of available medicine, so you'll be able to have more medicine. This is worth it. I would say this is a pretty good skill to try to aim for, so try and get that as soon as possible. Next, you have your workstation. This survivors have less chance to fall into a dying state during survivor mission, so you'll probably be able to stay up longer, is what I'm kind of reading this as. Level 2, same thing. And then level 3, the penalty for injured survivors in survivor missions is lower, so you basically become more tanky. So again, she would work really well with Aiden if she has this, because he's already a tank. You'd have even more health basically, and he'd be able to really stay in the fight and get to swinging with that baseball bat, which is pretty cool. I really hope they make Lucille for him. That would be awesome. So then we have tools. Allows you to mix up compounds which are used to overcome various obstacles. Don't really know, have to play more of the game, see what these obstacles are, but this is what you can make in the chem set for the clinic. Now moving on, getting back over to Maya and getting back over to customizing her. Let's take a look at what her skins look like. Her skins, we have the original outfit. So white tank top with I like the design of the pants, the fanny pack, and then the little radio, pretty nice. I like how that looks. It's pretty simple, but it's clean, not bad for me. Then we have the Carnage one with the blood all over the place. I like the smears on the skin. They look different than they would on like cloth, so that looks pretty good. Again, you won't see it if it's in first person, which is quite unfortunate. Then we have the Nitrate. You have a black tank top, and the pants are a different color. The fanny pack looks about the same. It's a little bit darker. Then we have the Gunrunner Skin. I like the t-shirt. The dog on the t-shirt is really cool. The SG on the boobie is not too bad either. And then we got the blue gloves, and then the red patch on the pants. This is pretty cool. I like this outfit. That's a pretty nice skin. Then we got the Overkill one, the red shirt with the grenade or the bomb on it. And then we got the green pants. Not too bad. I still like the other one a little bit better. And then we have the Witchdoctor skin. She's got a tattoo, and she's got a white shirt. She's got a little Japanese flag, what it kind of looks like on this fanny pack. And then she's got white pants. So she's kind of rocking that Storm Shadow look from G.I. Joe. Not too bad. I'm not mad at that. That's the skins that she has, so that's what she looks like. So moving on to we forgot about the knives. Ooh, she's got an ice pick. All right, I'm not mad at that. We've got the Overkill knife, which is the same for everybody. We've got the surgical saw. This is pretty damn cool. I'm sorry, but this is awesome. Hold on, I did not expect that. That caught me off guard. I'm sorry. This is awesome. Okay, so moving on, we got the ice pick. Gotta love that. We got the scalpel. I like that as well. We've got ooh, that's nice too. Yo, she got all nice knives. Yeah, all of her knives are pretty nice. These the generic knives, this one and then the Overkill knife, those are shared between pretty much all of the characters, but the rest of these knives are pretty damn nice. You got the flare guns. Those are all the same. Water bottle. Surprise, surprise. All right. We did that. Okay, so next, moving on to the skills. Let's see what she has as the healer of the game. We have the med bag. So with the med bag, we have immunity boost. Using a med bag adds a bonus healing effect for 50 health over 5 seconds after interaction. So you get even more health. Then we have the steroid shot. Oh man, she about to get buff. We've got the increased bonus healing by 30%. Level 2, increase the bonus healing amount duration by 50%. Painkiller, allies who use the med bag take 50% less damage for 5 seconds. That could be pretty good, although I don't really see how that could work if you have a whole bunch of zombies around you. If you use the bag, you're gonna take less damage. I don't know about that. That's a little bit questionable in my opinion. Then we have the med bag has an additional 2 uses. That is very good. That is something you will probably want to get ASAP if you are using her. 2 extra uses from the med bag. That's awesome. Then you have the med bag use heals an additional 50. That's pretty good. Reduce interaction time for the med bag 50%. Could be really good in a pinch. Next, level 4, using the med bag gives the player 50% or 50 stamina and strength for 5 seconds. Could be good. And then med bag mastery, everybody can use a med bag. I think everybody will want to use a med bag, and I can see in some of the later levels maybe having 2 characters with med bags, even if they aren't Maya, could be really useful. Triage. So moving on to triage, we have number 1, increases the healing bonus of triage. Actually, what is triage? Let's take a look at this. Maya reveals revives allies faster, more effectively, and with more health. So as long as she's doing that with this triage, you'll get up faster and you'll have more health. So she'll always be kind of the one you want to revive people. So you'll probably want her somewhere towards the front, but not as much as Aiden, but somewhere between probably, yeah, a little bit back behind Aiden, not too far forward, but still in a good position to heal up everybody if she needs to. So moving on, we have EMS, increases the healing bonus by triage by 25%. Level 2, another 25%. Level 3, another 25%. And level 4, when Maya revives an ally, they both take 50% less damage for 10 seconds. So in a pinch, she's going to be the one you really want to keep alive, because she's going to be getting people up faster and making sure that they take less damage once they get up if things have completely hit the fan. Surgical focus increases the revive speed by 20%. Sounds good to me. Increases the revive speed by 30%. Sounds really good to me. Another one by 40%. And then when Maya revives an ally, they both gain 25% movement speed for 10 seconds. Again, this is going to be really good towards end game. I like it. I like all of Maya's skills so far. She sounds really powerful and really good. I like it. Next, weapon proficiency. Again, damage, reload, and swap speeds and ammo capacity. So level 1, submachine gun, ammo capacity, swap speed, reload, and then damage plus stagger chance. Then with the revolver, same thing, ammo, swap speed, reload, and 20% damage, and then chance to stagger. Then we get on to the machete. Decreases the stamina cost so you can use it more in a melee situation. Increases the swap speed. This one, increases machete dismemberment chance by 25%. I like. Okay, and then we have increased machete damage by 20%. Now moving on to the core abilities. These are similar, amongst all of the characters. We have the weapon, increases reload speed by 5, ammo, reload by 5, and then starting ammo. This is the same as with all of the other characters. This is the same with the SMG and then with the revolver. Then we get on to health, increases health by 50, 50, 50, and then another 50. So again, different from Aiden. Aiden gets a lot more in his level 4, but I think most of the guys get 50, working their way up to the level 4. Then we have the regeneration. This is regen by 25%. Another 20, 25 for health regen. Decreases regeneration delay, so the kick in will start 20% faster. This will regen, the speed of the regen is going to be up by 25%, and then decreases health regeneration delay by 40%. So the kick in is going to start 40% faster if you have this, and then if you have another one, it's going to be 60% by the time you hit this. So it's going to be kicking in pretty quick. Stamina, here we have increases the combat stamina by 10, sprint by 10, combat by 20, sprint by 10, combat by 25, sprint by 15, combat by 25, sprint by 15. Moving on to the regeneration of the stamina, we're going to get 15% recharge rate. This was going to recharge by 20. This one recharges 40. This one recharges by 45. So stamina, once you spec into this, her stamina is going to get up pretty good and she'll be able to run around. Crafting upgrades, reduce craft time by 20, carry more items by 1, reduces craft time by 20, again carry item by 1. Here increases the resource of resources by 3, increases the carry by 50, increases resources by 3, and then increases carry capacity by 25. Weird that this one is 25, increase backpack carry by 25, and then this one increases backpack carry by 50. Wonder if that's a bug and they were meant to be switched, but you know, whatever. That's what it is, and that's what she looks like. Maya is really strong. I think Maya is probably, on paper, looking at this, Maya looks like one of the stronger characters in terms of versatility. She can handle mobs, she can heal, and she doesn't have any real CC. CC is crowd control, for those who don't know. She doesn't really have that much in terms of CC, but that SMG is still really good for CC, faster than most of the sidearms, and faster definitely than the shotgun, the sniper rifle, and the bow, or the crossbow. So in terms of that, like if you really just want to kind of shoot and kill stuff, Maya is going to be really good. I'm sure if you play this game, you'll see a lot of people using Maya, and that's really why. But the thing is, once stronger enemies are going to come in, Maya is really not going to be the best for dealing with them. She's going to be good for dealing with small mobs and keeping people alive. So that's kind of what I see with Maya in the beginning game. She's going to be pretty good. She's going to be excellent in the beginning where things are all weak. She's going to be okay in the middle, and then towards the end her focus is going to be mostly on keeping people alive for the harder stuff. So I think in terms of who's going to be able to do a lot and be really, really good from beginning to end, I think Aiden's going to be good, and I think the scout is going to be really good as well, from beginning to end. Personally, I think I'm leading more towards Aiden just because he's tanky and he can take more damage, especially as it progresses. He's going to have a lot more health, and he's going to be able to possibly stay alive longer as long as Maya is keeping him alive, and as long as the call outs are there to help him do more damage. So I think all of it is going to work well kind of together. I think if you have a good team and people know what they're doing and everyone is calling out and working well together, the game is going to be a lot of fun. Playing with randos, especially in the harder areas and the later missions, probably going to be a bit of a challenge, especially if nobody's talking together. So definitely this is going to be a game that you want to play with your buddies. But this was a breakdown of the 4th character, Maya. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, as always, leave them down in the comment section below. Any of your comments or suggestions from what you think about these characters and their progression, what you would like to see, definitely leave them down below. Overkill might be taking a look at these comments, and they may decide to change things up before the game is actually released, or maybe consider it for some balance changes in the future. So don't be quiet if you have any comments or suggestions of what you'd like to see from the game, or what you think could make the game better or improve the overall arc of building the character and things like that. Then definitely leave it down there. Let's talk about it. And until the next video, I'm Khan, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Khan.